Have you ever noticed that nights often feel longer than days? Even when the clock says that they are the same length, or even shorter, time at night can stretch, slow down, and feel almost heavy. But this isn't just in your head. There are real scientific reasons why our perception of time changes once the sun goes down. First, it's important to understand this. Your brain doesn't measure time like a clock. It estimates time based on how much information it's processing. During the day, your environment is full of stimuli: movement, conversations, decisions, tasks. Your brain is constantly switching attention, processing new inputs, and reacting. Because of that, time feels like it moves quickly. Not because it actually does, but because your brain is busy compressing all that information. At night, that changes. As night falls, external stimulation drops significantly. There is less light, fewer interactions, and fewer demands on your attention. From a neurological perspective, this means your brain receives less incoming data, and when there is less to process, your internal awareness increases. You start noticing smaller details: your breathing, your thoughts, the passage of seconds. This shift makes time feel slower and more stretched out. There is also your circadian rhythm, your internal biological clock. At night, your body begins preparing for sleep. Core body temperature drops, melatonin levels rise, cognitive alertness decreases. But here's the paradox. Even though your body is slowing down, your mind doesn't always follow immediately. This mismatch, low physical activity but active awareness, can make time feel unusually long. Psychology research shows that time perception expands when attention is directed toward time itself. During the day, your attention is outward, focused on tasks. At night, especially when you're not occupied, attention turns inward. You become more aware of time passing. This is similar to boredom. When nothing is happening, seconds feel longer because you're tracking them more closely. Nights are also when emotional processing tends to increase. Without distractions, unresolved thoughts, worries, or reflections become more noticeable. This can create a sense of mental weight that stretches the experience of time. In neuroscience, this is linked to increased activity in networks associated with internal thoughts and self-reflection, often more active when external input is low. Interestingly, there is also a difference between how time feels in the moment and how we remember it. During the day, lots of events create more memory markers, so when you look back, the day feels full. At night, fewer distinct events occur, so even if it feels long while you're in it, it can seem shorter in memory. This creates a strange effect. Nights feel long when you're living them, but not necessarily when you remember them. So nights don't actually last longer, but your brain changes the way it experiences them. Less stimulation, more internal focus, slower biological rhythms, all of it combines to stretch your sense of time. And that's why, when everything else gets quieter, time itself seems to slow down.